Today we had the arrival of the first two UH-60s for the Afghan Air Force, and they are a vital resource in President Ghani's 4-year game plan. The Afghan Air Force is what's going to bring us home and make sure that we end this war.
Today is a big day for us because we need this aircraft to do our jobs. Surely it will affect on mission on the area. It will be good for us.
We are happy and because we are going to modernize our Air Force. We are going to fly the new modernized helicopter that has a good capability and it's a good efficiency for our Air Force, for our security in Afghanistan.
The aircraft you see behind me is a perfect example of a refurbished UH-60 Alpha model that the U.S. Army has turned in and the Afghan Air Force is receiving after refurbishment to its airframe and engines. Under the recap plan, as it's known, the Afghan Air Force will double in size and its personnel will grow by 50%. They will be receiving some new aircraft like the UH-60 that's behind me, and they will also be getting more of the same aircraft that they already have. Cessna C-208 aircraft, A-29 aircraft, and they'll be getting some new ones as well. Building an Air Force takes time, and it takes many, many years during peacetime, and the Afghans are doing it during wartime. So it is a Herculean effort for the Afghans, and they are frankly knocking it out of the park. It is the Afghans themselves that have sacrificed much in these years of war. The Afghan Air Force has grown by leaps and bounds over the last year. Their asymmetric effects are changing the battlefield for the better. A country such as Afghanistan, where it has vast deserts and towering mountain ranges, the accessibility of these areas to rotary wing aircraft is crucially important. With these rotary wing aircraft, the Afghan Air Force can reach out to a lot of these isolated populations and bring them the government presence that is so duly needed in this country. Delivery of the first UH-60 marks the beginning of the modernization and increased capability with the Afghan Air Force. Will begin flying and training on the UH-60 on the 1st of October. You know, it's apropos to mention that today, the 18th of September 2017, marks the birth of the U.S. Air Force. And today also marks the day where the Afghans receive the first of the UH-60s, which will take their rotary wing fleet to the next level.
I'm out here deployed with the 41st EMXS, coming from Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. I work on the EC-130s, and currently I'm a comm-nav specialist. I work on radios and radar systems and navigation aids just like GPS. Our mission is to go in and jam signals for enemy targets and support our coalition forces. While deployed, I had the honor to work with my dad. He works on the C-26 aircraft, literally right next door, one hangar over. It's pretty awesome. Get to work on the same flight line with them.
Well, I think it's a blessing to be able to spend time with him, to see him progress through the Air Force, and to serve with him. Obviously, that's a great pleasure for me, that we can actually work together and spend time together, and enjoy Bagram Air Force Base, Afghanistan as much as you can, being here. But I really enjoy it. I was very much looking forward to being with him here, and being able to see what he's doing now, how he's progressing and stuff, being able to mentor him and just spend time together.
Knowing that he was going to be over here anyway, actually, it's pretty awesome because he's always been my mentor. You know, somebody I can always talk to. Hey, Dad, this is what's going on in the Air Force, and he understands because he was maintenance also. So it's pretty cool.
World famous, highly respected Triple Nickel. We're here to support the ground troops outside the wire. Our mission here is to provide warheads and foreheads.
Well, as a weapons loader, we came here to load bombs. and make Afghanistan great again, one bomb at a time. So to hit 555 bombs, it's proof positive that we've been extremely busy.
Dropping the bomb with the number 555 on it is special just because of who allowed it to happen. It was the maintainers, the weapons, the entire support structure of the squadron that allows us pilots to go out and do our job.
It's very good to be able to see our quality of work and what we train for every day. Even when we started practicing back in Red Flag in Vegas, even in the heat, going through the repetitions, getting everything done, and then after that, getting here and just seeing our work actually pay off, is very exciting.
I'm Staff Sergeant Clayton Green. I'm a flyaway security team leader deployed from the 802nd Security Forces Squadron, Lackland Air Force Base, to the 455th Expeditionary Security Forces Squadron, Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan. What we do is we provide a ground security element for all U.S. and coalition aircraft anytime they transit from Bagram Airfield to any hostile or austere airfields around Afghanistan. As soon as the plane hits the ground, the first thing we do is we jump up, gear up, because as soon as that ramp door goes down and the plane comes to a stop, we need to jump off the aircraft and immediately go to work. A great many of the airfields that we go to have absolutely no ground security support. So when that plane lands, we are the only security provided for it to protect it. Of all the places I've deployed to around the world, Iraq, Afghanistan, this is one of the most intensive missions that I've ever been a part of, and I'm proud. I absolutely love it.
Cause every good hero should have some, so we be the improbable squad of impossible MCs. Back to save whoever needs saving, and when we start playing, we always come out with guns blazing. Original school raised on the originators. You can try to be hard, but see Doc or complicated, and run some shit that might be flying over your head, like a Spanish skywriter translating what I said. But you are invited, and we are delighted that you are excited that we have reunited to rock a party right to the break of dawn. They call me electricity for turning it on. Come on.